Hey guys, what's going on? It's Wednesday, it's hump day, and it's time to talk to you about something that I have been feeling very passionately about over the past couple of months, and it is the idea of cheap sex or cheapening yourself and jumping into having sex with someone before there's a real connection. And I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm innocent and like I've never been how do we put this in a politically correct term, sexual with someone who I didn't know super well. But I will say that over the course of my sexual life, which started later than a lot of other people's, I have found that when I wait to have that intimacy with someone, that it usually ends up lasting much longer, and it ends up being a real connection with someone, and it ends up feeling much better in the end. To go along with this, when you have sex with someone and you don't hear from them, or they disappear, or it just ends, and you liked that person, you feel way worse than if you didn't have sex with them. Now, I've been very hesitant to speak about sex because I think that it's a very person-to-person kind of conversation, and that everyone has a different view when it comes to sex. I personally believe in sexual liberation and that everyone should be open and free to do as they choose as long as they're not hurting someone or doing something illegal. But when it comes to sex, you need to remember to be mature, to make real conscious decisions, to use protection, and to always protect your heart. A chemical is released in your body when you are intimate with someone in that kind of way, and there's no getting rid of that. Once it's there, and it becomes so much harder to get over it and to move forward than if that attachment that is created through that chemical release wasn't there. So you need to remember to not cheapen yourself, not just give it up, to really make someone get to know you, get to know that other person. I've waited a month before I got intimate with someone who I was dating, and I have to say it was the best decision, because when we finally decided that we wanted to take it to that place, there was so much excitement, desire, comfort, security, kindness, and everything else that you want when you're going to be naked, metaphorically and physically, with someone. So remember that, yes, while it may feel good in that moment, you don't want it to be something that you regret, and you don't want it to be something that kind of takes power away from you. Sex is supposed to empower us. It's supposed to make us feel good, and it's supposed to create something beautiful. So protect yourself in every possible way. Give it to yourself to be desirable, but don't need sex to be what drives you in a relationship or what makes you come and really get someone to want to be with you. That's it. My first discussion on sex with you guys, and it probably won't be my last, because again, this is something that I feel very strongly about, and I find that in the gay community especially, sex is just so, I hate to use this word again, but cheap. It's just there, it's easy, you can get it when you want it, but it shouldn't be that way. It should be something that we really hold with respect, because that's what it means in the end. Respecting yourself and someone else. So yeah, leave a comment in the section below. I'd love to hear your guys' take on sex and what you think in terms of all this crazy stuff. If you liked this video, then please give it a big thumbs up. And if you're not already subscribing, then I don't know what you're waiting for, but you should click that button right up there when it lets you know when a new video is up and ready to go. And last but not least, you guys, there's a change of scenery behind me. I got some tie-dye blue sheets from Thread Experiment. If you like them, go check it out online. It's threadexperiment.com. They are awesome. It's great quality, and they are not super expensive. I will talk to you guys soon. Much love. Over and out. Stay classy.